It is huge breaking news to kick off the second hour of the football show from the Championship. Wayne Rooney has been named as the new Birmingham City manager. It's a story that's been developing all week, and we've been right across it here on Sky Sports News. Well, Amber Sandu has been at St Andrews for us this morning. Amber, we spoke to you just a few moments ago. It wasn't done then, but it is now. What information have you got for us?
Yes, things have moved very fast in the last 48 hours, but we can confirm Wayne Rooney has been announced as the new manager of Birmingham City Football Club. The former England and Manchester United striker signs a 3.5 year with the club. Now, this is Rooney's second English football club he has managed. Previously, he was manager of League One side Derby County. And the club have also released a statement saying he starts with immediate effect, having recently left his position as head coach of Major League Soccer side DC United. We'll be bringing you all the latest and keeping you updated with further developments all of today.
So there you go. The news has been confirmed. Wayne Rooney is the new manager of Birmingham City. We were just talking about it with Michael Bridge before the break. He only recently left DC United, where he didn't have the best of times. They missed out on the playoffs, left them by mutual consent. And then we look back to his time with Derby County, where he spent a season and a half there. They were relegated, but with points deduction, so plenty of mitigating circumstances with that. But let's not forget who Wayne Rooney is. He is the Manchester United record goal scorer. Until Harry Kane came along, he was England's record goal scorer, former England captain. A huge name has gone into Birmingham City, Sam, but is he the right name for what they need as a club?
I think time will tell during this period, but I think this is going to be a great opportunity for him to get back into English football. Like we said, his record at DC United wasn't great, but his time at Derby, you know, there were definitely some highs, but I'd say the lows weren't fully down to him. So I think now with Birmingham on the rise, you know, back-to-back wins there in the playoff positions, I think this is a great opportunity for him to really announce himself in English football.
So just got some interesting quotes out of the club. Birmingham City co-owner and chairman of the board, Tom Wagner, has said Wayne is a born winner. We believe with the support of his coaching staff, the club and our supporters, he will take the Blues forward on the next stage of our journey. Remember, this was a recent takeover, and they only recently got rid of John Eustace this week. They go on to say his playing philosophy will help realise the ambitions we've set for Birmingham City. Those ambitions are clear. They want to be in the Premier League. Wayne has been preparing for an opportunity like this since he embarked on his coaching education, they say, while still a player at Manchester United. And he and his staff had the full support of the board and everyone at the football club. There are more quotes out of Birmingham City as well from their chief exec, Gary Cook. He says, we're incredibly excited by Wayne's arrival. When the opportunity presents itself to appoint a manager who shares your ambition and is both a student and a great of the game, then you have to act. And that is what we've done. Gary Cook goes on to say, we're confident his appointment, supported by his hand-picked coaching staff, will culminate in a young, attack-minded team that will excite our fans. The timing of the appointment, he says, will allow Wayne to evaluate the playing staff and work with Craig Gardner on the squad's recruitment needs ahead of the January and summer transfer windows. He rounds things off by saying this is a defining moment for the football club. And here we go. Here's the quotes that we really want to hear from the man himself. Wayne Rooney says he's absolutely delighted to be joining Birmingham City at such an exciting time. It's very clear they have a plan. They're committed to realising their ambition for the club. We are fully aligned on what is expected. I have been building my managerial career, putting myself in challenging environments to get me ready for this opportunity. And it is a project that gives me a sense of purpose, and I can't wait to get started. So there you go, quotes from Wayne Rooney and quotes from the chief executive and the chairman of Birmingham City. What is interesting is that they're all pointing towards the January transfer window. And I think, Zach, I don't know about you, if I was a young player who grew up in the last 10 years, he would have been someone that they would have idolised. What an opportunity to play for someone that you grew up dreaming of being. Yeah, no, massively. Wayne Rooney's had one of the best careers of all time, that's for sure. I think he is somebody that, as you mentioned, people would have idolised. We've spoken about his kind of previous teams and how things have gone, and there has been a lot of mitigating factors. I think he actually managed to get Derby playing really good football, all things considered. It is a young team at Birmingham. It'll be interesting to see what he can do there. But it's a big call.
It's a really big call. They're 6th in the Championship. Obviously, the Championship is such an ever-changing league. 1 minute Preston are at the top, and it can change so quickly. I do think it's maybe in terms of the right time for him to analyse his current team, give him a couple of months to see what players he's got there, who he wants to keep, who he could possibly move on, and who he could bring in to help him out. That's the thing with Rooney. He is one of the biggest names in football over the last 10, 20 years. And if he's calling your number to say, I want you to come play for my club, I mean, it's quite hard to turn down that call.